everyone, Tina Spalding Trance channel here today for our Daily Course in Miracles lesson together. Thank you for joining me again today. Today we are doing lesson number 202 and we are in a review period. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. And we are reviewing lesson number 182. I will be still an instant and go home. Why would I choose to stay an instant more where I do not belong, when God himself has given me his voice to call me home? I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. And that is our brief review lesson for today, lesson number 202. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. Let's see what Jesus has to say to us today. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and we are very pleased that you have come this far with us. You are in the 200s now, and you have gone through some of the most difficult parts of the course because you have come to see that it is doing you good, or you would not be here with us today. You have seen some transformations in your behavior. You have come to see some of the shenanigans that your thoughts get up to, and some of the thoughts that you should not believe that reside within your consciousness. You are coming to see that suffering is optional. You are not a body. This is one of the great lies that your society tells you, and it is promoted relentlessly because it is one of the most disempowering thoughts that you can have, that you are just a body. And your Western scientific method is based on that. Spirituality is not allowed in your scientific method at all. Consciousness is removed from your scientific method, even though it is impossible for it to be removed. Scientists believe it has been removed, but it does not ever leave that experimenter's domain. Anyone designing an experiment has their perceptions deeply entrenched in the design of that experiment. Any scientist observing an experiment will change the outcome by their desires, and so there is no real clear scientific method as you believe it to be. But the biggest mistake that the scientific method in your Western world makes is that everything is physical, that you are a body. And the whole pharmaceutical industry is based on the idea that the body goes wrong for no reason and that cannot be solved. It is not true. Miracles can happen, but they come from mind. They come from healing the mind. They come from aligning the mind with love, not fear. And you see the scientific proof for that. You see that people who are stressed out all the time have heart attacks. Their bodies fail them. You see that people who are self-loathing and unloving to themselves will develop autoimmune diseases where the body seems to be attacking itself because they are attacking themselves. This process of mind reclamation, gaining back your sovereignty, aligning with love is the miracle working device that those of you who suffer from sickness and pain want. It is the path home to health and true happiness. You are not a body. You are spirit. You have come from spirit and you will return. Once this experience, this detour into fear is over, you will return to the loving arms of the Divine Father, and you will not be judged for the errors that you have made here. So stop berating yourself for your failures and focus on what you are good at. Focus on what you love. Focus on the things that bring you joy. Because when joy courses through your body, it heals you because it is love. And that is the frequency of health. And that is the frequency of life and not death. Death is a choice. You do not think it is a choice. You do believe in it as an inevitability. As you say, there are only two things guaranteed in your life, death and taxes. But we would question that. We would say there's only one thing guaranteed in your life, and that is to live for eternity. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.